live and on your side. This is WSAV News 3 today at 6.
Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, April 14th. I'm Kim Gusby.
And I'm Ben Katko. Thanks for joining us here on News 3 today.
Breaking news this morning. Take a look at your screen right now. Savannah police are looking for this missing 9-year-old boy. His name is Jakari Jackson. He's described as being about 4 feet tall, weighing around 100 pounds. Police say he was last seen around 6 o'clock yesterday morning getting on a school bus near Ange and Orange Street. Now, we're told he was wearing navy blue school pants, a white polo shirt, and a blue long sleeve school shirt. If you have seen him or know anything, call 911 immediately.
New developments now. The suspect accused of killing a local man known as the Flag Man has been indicted. The Chatham County grand jury indicted 38-year-old Byron Reedy in the death of Larry Haywood. Investigators say Reedy was involved in a hit and run that led to Haywood's death. Back in April of 2025, police say Haywood was riding his bike, something he was well known for, near Skidaway Road and East 49th Street. That's where they say Reedy allegedly drove off the road onto the shoulder in the median and hit him. Reedy faces several charges, including 2 counts of homicide by vehicle, among others.
On now to an update. An arrest has been made after a weekend shooting in Brunswick. According to Brunswick police, 29-year-old Gary Avery is facing murder charges along with weapons charges connected to that shooting. They say around 2 o'clock Sunday morning, police were clearing the parking lot at the Jerk Shack restaurant when they heard a gunshot. That's when they say they found 23-year-old Brian Espinoza shot. He was later pronounced dead at the scene. The investigation remains active this morning.
Following up now on the life-saving actions of Chatham County firefighters and police officers after that devastating fire at the Georgetown Oaks apartment complex early Sunday morning. 22 of the 24 units in that building were damaged. 5 people were rescued. 38 people in total were displaced, according to the Red Cross. 2 Chatham County police officers, Thomas Velty and Brandon Lowe, are being hailed as heroes after rescuing 2 little girls from a 3rd-floor window. After their mother, Tanasia Grant, screamed to get their attention, they ran over and caught the 3- and 5-year-olds. The girls were taken to Memorial Health to be treated for smoke inhalation.
We lost everything, and I feel traumatized. My kids are traumatized. They woke up all night, and we just took a major loss.
I say thank you too, because it could have went a lot different if they hadn't been right there at that time or even willing to catch the kids. So we greatly appreciate it.
If you'd like to support any of the families involved in the fire, you can go to our website, WSAV.com. The Red Cross is also helping them as the State Fire Marshal's office continues their investigation.
3 minutes after 6 o'clock, it is Tuesday morning. We are taking a live look right now from our Savannah cam out over the Savannah River. Storm Team 3 meteorologist Hannah Evans is in for Alyssa Carsley with our weather on the 3s. Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning, Kim. Well, it's a chilly start like we've been seeing every morning this past week, and we're also dealing with some patchy fog out there, so keep that in mind as you head out the door, where we have 55 degrees in Pembroke, 56 degrees in Glenville, 58 degrees in Metter. But we have high pressure in control today, so once any fog lifts this morning, we are tracking dry and sunny conditions along with warm conditions for today. It's going to be a nice day to spend outside, but it is going to be a warm one. We will range in the 80s this afternoon with our high temperatures staying well above average, reaching 86 degrees in Savannah, 87 degrees in Sylvania and in Hampton this afternoon. So getting very close to 90, and as we are warming up, we are going to continue to see those bugs get a little bit worse as we head into the next few days, because that humidity will begin to increase as well. So as we warm up by Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that humidity will increase as we possibly break or tie a record on Saturday. So I will talk a little bit more about that in just a few minutes.
All right, Hannah, thank you. New developments this morning. The Tybee Island Police Department says officers are getting ready for a busy weekend to keep drivers safe and traffic moving. A multi-agency safety checkpoint starts Thursday night around 7 o'clock on Highway 80 near the Lazaretto Creek. It is the only road on and off the island. Police say it comes ahead of the beach event, Crush Reloaded, which has brought large crowds and heavy traffic to the island in years past.
Happening today, a local hospital is taking part in a groundbreaking effort to improve care for some of its tiniest patients.
Memorial Health is now one of only 3 hospitals in the country participating in a new clinical trial focused on premature infants. The study centers on a next-generation feeding tube system designed to make feeding safer and more precise in the NICU.
WSAV's Genevieve Lund is live this morning at the Children's Hospital with more. Good morning, Genevieve.
Good morning. That's right. The technology is now being introduced to Memorial Health's NICU, where doctors are planning to study its potential impacts on patient care. Now, this trial aims to reduce risks and improve the outcome of vulnerable babies. And today, we're going to get a closer look at just exactly how that works. Medical Director Dr. Brad Buckler is overseeing the clinical trial, which focuses on the second-generation enteric feeding tube system. It's an FDA-cleared device designed specifically for premature infants. Now, unlike traditional feeding tubes, this system uses a built-in sensor to guide placement into the stomach, helping prevent accidental injury during insertion. It also continuously monitors the tube's position, alerting staff immediately if it shifts or becomes dislodged. Beyond the placement, the technology also tracks key digestive activity. And we spoke with Dr. Buckler last year about the innovations taking place at the hospital.
Are the first regional perinatal birthing center to be designated by the American Academy of Pediatrics with a level 4 status. It means we can take care of moms and their babies, babies as low a gestation of 22 weeks up to term, in any kind of care that they may need in the neonatal intensive care unit.
Now, the data collected allows NICU teams to better manage feeding schedules and respond quickly to complications. Doctors say the goal is to ultimately improve outcomes for fragile newborns. And later today, we'll hear directly from doctors leading this trial and also a mother whose twin daughters are benefiting from this technology. For now, the doctors hope that this is a major step forward for neonatal care here in Savannah. Reporting, Genevieve Lund, WSAV News 3, on your side.
Thank you, Genevieve. Happening now, you have until tomorrow. The clock is ticking to file your 2020-25 tax returns and pay any taxes owed. Now, if you've been putting it off, the Neighborhood Improvement Association is offering free tax preparation assistance at several locations. IRS certified volunteers provide these services through the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. For more information on locations, appointments, and services, visit our website, WSAV.com.
And WSAV is your local election headquarters. Happening today, healthcare executive and Republican Rick Jackson will host a meet and greet here in Savannah on his campaign for governor. The meeting will be at the AC Hotel at 5 o'clock this evening. Jackson will deliver remarks and take questions from the audience.
Meanwhile, the race for governor is heating up as we get closer to primary season. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., we are broadcasting a debate from Atlanta featuring the Democratic candidates for governor. This includes former Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms, former Lieutenant Governor Jeff Duncan, and DeKalb County CEO and former Labor Commissioner Michael Thurman. The debate will include questions from WSAV's Tina Tyus Shaw. Now, you can watch right here Wednesday night on WSAV or WSAV Plus. For more details, visit our website, WSAV.com/electionHQ, along with voting information, interviews, and much more.
In our community report, a Liberty County woman who escaped slavery during the Civil War is being honored in a powerful way in Midway. A new park honoring Susie King Taylor now stands where her journey to freedom began, celebrating her life and legacy. Born into slavery in Liberty County, she escaped during the Civil War and became a nurse, a teacher, and an author. Leaders say Freedom Park comes after years of work to keep her story alive, but there are more projects to come to honor her legacy.
In phase 2 will be a pier with a fishing dock as well as kayak stand. Then there's going to be a walking trail, and then if you could see Susie King Taylor, a replica similar to the Waving Girl in Savannah.
A piece of World War II history is getting a new life right here in the Coastal Empire. The National Museum of the Mighty 8th and Pooler is restoring a B-24 aircraft that will soon become a permanent exhibit. The aircraft was built in Michigan. And while this particular plane never saw combat, it still needs significant restoration. Museum officials say it needs to be completely repainted and reassembled after being taken apart piece by piece. It's a rare chance for visitors to experience history up close. The plane is expected to go on display at the museum in the fall of 2027.